Serious flooding in several spots along the Jersey Shore. Cleve Bryan, as Katie just mentioned, is live in Ocean City, where this morning's high tide has led to even more damage. Cleve.
Well, high tide was several hours ago, but we're still seeing the effects of it here at 6th and Bay. Just a little sliver of the street is dry. The cars that go past have to share that as they come towards the middle, away from the edges by the sidewalk where it's very deep. You can have a foot or more right against the sidewalk, and here you can't even see the sidewalk. We're standing on the grass over here by the Bay Villa Marina condominiums. This is just what they call at the shore minor coastal flooding. The low-lying streets that are close to the bay or that are in the center parts of the barrier islands are full of water. This is water that came down as rain, also came up through the scuppers, through the stormwater system with the high tide, and just not able to drain yet. You have this strong onshore wind. We've had our cameras in Ocean City since earlier today at that high tide when many more of the streets were impassable. And this is a situation that's very reminiscent of a classic nor'easter at the shore. You have the strong wind pushing the wave action towards the barrier islands. The drainage systems here depend on the tides to go out so that the streets can be cleared from the water. And when they're not able to do that, this is what you get. You get backed up flooding on the streets. Not severe flooding at this point. We would call this minor to moderate flooding, but that still means that roads are impassable in many parts of the island. And if you have neighbors that live down here that are senior citizens or have limited mobility, you want to check to make sure that they're able to get out of their homes, get to any appointments, things of that nature. And you want to also base your travel on the barrier islands around the low tides. We have low tide this afternoon. This would be a good time this afternoon around 3, 4 o'clock to go on or off of the island if you have to do business on the island. But you want to try to avoid travel around the high tide later this evening around 8:30, 9 o'clock, because we anticipate more flooding and more roads being impassable. Never drive through standing water at the Jersey Shore or really anywhere, because your car could stall out. You don't know how deep the water is in places, and this is a mixture of fresh with salt water, so it will do damage to your vehicle. So this is a live look in Ocean City, New Jersey, where even hours after the high tide, we're still seeing quite a bit of street flooding. So watch out tonight, and hopefully this will improve as that storm that we've been dealing with for several days goes out to sea. Live in Ocean City, Cleve Bryan, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.